Hi guys, welcome to the Seven Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of today's entertainment helpful, don't forget to smash the lovely like button. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. If you're looking for a free trading platform which to trade your stocks and shares, don't forget to check out the links in the description below. You'll get a free share worth up to £200 and free trade only requires a £1 deposit. You'll get a free share, I'll get a free share. It's a win-win situation. The others require £100 deposit. Now on with the video, and I appreciate you giving up your precious time to watch it. I appreciate every one of my subscribers. We're discussing Ford. You've heard me talk about them before, and I've swing traded them before. Now we're discussing how long till they go bankrupt. This is a chart showing how much each company has spent on EV. Sorry, my floating head's in the way. My head's always in the way, as my missus says. But this shows how much or how little they have spent on the EV market. Even General Motors has spent more. Now we have, sorry about that, I've already done that. Now we've seen the decline in their operating margin. They owe 155 billion in debt. Their operating margin in China alone is at minus 21%. That was before COVID-19, or only Rona for our friends across the pond. Their F-150 is their best selling item, but they haven't provided any innovation to that since they brought it to the market. Their debt rating has been cut to junk status, which means that the creditors think they won't get any money back if they loan to it, which means that the interest rate is going to be very high. To put it into comparison, they took out a loan at the beginning of the year for 3 to 5% for various loans. Since their debt rating was cut to junk, they could only get interest rate of 9% on an $8 billion loan. Now that is going to really hit into their operating margin unless a miracle happens. Now in 2019 they ended up paying $1 billion in interest alone. Now sorry, it wasn't 21%, it was minus 21.5% from 0.3%. And we know China is the biggest car and truck market at the moment. US margins have fallen from 2.8% to 2.4%, and at the moment that is Ford's market, because no one else is buying Ford's cars like Americans who are loyal to it. But that is changing as well, because now they're becoming more loyal to the likes of Tesla. They used to be loyal to Honda and Ford. Now Honda's been overtaken by Tesla. It has lost $2 billion in the first quarter of 2020 and predicted to lose 4.7 billion in the current quarter. And you may wonder why, when current CEO Jim Hackett at the age of 65 is earning $17 million, he's rich enough to retire and not worry about money. People may say that's most CEOs. The thing is, he doesn't seem to bother about the EVs. The whole world is saying they're going to go electric. put a point to him. UK has said they will go fully electric. No combustion engines will be made or used in the UK by 2035. Some countries are saying earlier, some are saying 2030. Before COVID-19, it was 2025, some of these countries. Now, his response to that, we'll see. I said myself, when the Fed bought up all the junk bonds from them and they got $8 billion in it, they should have bought NEO for $4 billion. They could have bought them for $3 billion and automatically got the technology for EV car and battery swapping technology that Tesla doesn't have and couldn't crack. So you would be instantly be competing with Tesla. You also have the AI facility that they have. You would instantly go from the bottom to competing with the top. Instead, no, they don't. They are happy to just be surviving at the moment and living off their brand name. You know who else did that? You know who 20 years ago was top of the S&P 500? General Electric. And look at them now. I am upset because some of my family work for them. And if someone like him, whose short-sightedness cannot see this coming, when me, an idiot on the internet, can, I hate to think what's going to happen. Anyway, let's get on with it. They have recently come out of a lawsuit where they were selling defective Ford Focuses, and they it's solved, but it will cost them. Basically, they have to pay for everyone who has one of these defective Ford Focuses, and there's millions of them on the road purely because they knew there was an issue with them. Now, when asked about Elon Musk and Tesla, his response was, I happen to compete with a rocket scientist who is really smart and I respect that about him, and yet he's competing with the ultimate disruptor, Henry Ford. This is what I mean. It cares more about tradition than protecting the company. Henry Ford, who was a great innovator of his time, but who lived more than 100 years ago and died more than 100 years ago. Lived more than 100 years ago and died more than half a century ago. So there's been no greater profit machine in the history of the industry than the F-Series. Now, problem is, the Tesla Cybertruck has had pre-orders of 600,000. Now we know not everyone's going to take them up, but they've had to pay 20 grand to pre-order. Now, if it takes 5% from the F-150, that is going to be a disaster for them. And let me know, do you think they will get bailed out? If basically, with the money and the finances they have 3 years before they go bankrupt. Now, if the Tesla Cybertruck takes more of a market share, if it takes 5 to 10% of the market share of the F-150, that will cut it down to 2 years. And if it takes even more, and we've seen with Tesla's cars before it could take more, and don't forget, Tesla's not the only EV one out there. There's plenty of other EV ones. out there who are branching into the truck. You've got Rivian, you've got Neo, you've got loads of them up and coming now. So my question is, Ford have already been bailed out, but do you think if they start to go bankrupt, will they get bailed out again, or will they just say, sorry, you've had enough? Or, you know, we didn't bail Hertz out. You know, you should have done more with the money we gave you. Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.